I think it's going. I think it's going. Okay. Give me a little dinger dinger. Ring a dinger, ring a dinger, ring a dinger, ring a dinger. Come on, you can do it. It takes us, I don't know why it takes so much longer for it to go. There we go. Okay, here we go. So last night we had a horde attack. It was Christy and Larry and I were here working on this new base. I did a couple of videos on how to do the electrical. So here's part of the electrical setup that I was working on and showing everybody. Why do I want to hear my game again? Man, I hate it when I can't hear the game. That just irritates me. Maybe we can deal with that right there. All right. And so we took it on, man, and well, I'll go show you the house that went down. Man, that shit was crazy. Darkwing Duck, welcome. I need some more doors. We got some stuff that's wide open, and we're sitting in the middle of the snow biome. We are in my favorite POI, Senior Drogas Residence, and look at that. Hugh is on our back porch, and I am so excited. Olivia, welcome. So we have been tearing this place apart. I need to finish a little bit right here. We took the stairs off so they can't come in the back. We took the stairs out of the basement so they can't come in that way. And then we got the stairs off of the front so they can't come up here. So they really can't get into the base. And since everything is concrete, it's going to take them a while to beat the shit out of stuff. But we kind of got surprised by a horde night last night. And so the three of us ran over here and we threw down a bunch of spikes and took some stairs out and crawled up top. And here's what's left of the base. We got up here, we were shooting down the stairs, and we were trying to get them, you know, keep them from getting upstairs, and they tore this place down. We had, I think, 2 demos blow up down here in the bottom. We had a cop or 2 blow up in here. So like, wow, they jacked this place up, big time. I'm not exactly sure how this is even standing. Larry was the only one that made it all night. I was standing up here somewhere and the cop spit and took the floor out, and I went falling all the way down to the basement. And because we had the stairs taken out and things exploded, there was no way to get out of the basement at all. So we were screwed. Young Sharky, Taco Train, welcome, welcome. So yeah, it was quite the mess. And even my wife, Christy, she was like right up here, and they blasted something and she fell all the way down too. So Larry was the only one that made it out. And yeah, it was quite the horde night. We've got some pretty serious zombies going on now in the world. These guys are literally no joke anymore. We're at that point where like everything is bossy. Everything is super tanky. Yeah, there's just a lot going on right now with everybody, that all the freaking zombies running around. We went through a lot of ammunition. We tore some things up. It was quite the horde night. But we managed to keep our main base put together, so at least that was the happy part. But we got this thing. They tore that house apart. We got everything moved from the other base that I was in. So now we're in this way bigger place, way bigger area. We're working on getting things put together. Between the three of us, we got everything tore apart, built up, and taken down, and just about everything moved. Dova, welcome, and Wow Wolf Workshop. I'm not doing too bad. I'm a little late getting started than I wanted to. The narcolepsy hit me a little later today than normal, so I had to try to pound in a 45-minute nap, and now I'm sucking down a energy drink so we can get going. But we're on today. We're on and we're going, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do some like tier 4s and 5 quests here from Hugh. We're gonna figure out where the wasteland is because we still haven't. Nice, 200 plus hours. Man, that's one hell of a game. Guess if you're looking for a game that's gonna give you some time, Crimson Desert is it. I know that the forest biomes here, the desert biomes up here, and the burnt biome is all the way up here. So I know that if we go west, we're going to run eventually into the wasteland. I just don't know how much further that way it is. Because West Zero, if you look at the map, right here is about the center of the map, east to west. So, merrily warily, whoop whoop. How are you? I'm good, man. I got my hat on, my survival gym hat. We will have these along with these hats here probably tomorrow. No, by Monday. By Monday they'll be available to purchase along with the 2 types of shirts that we've got. They'll be ready to go. We'll have everything put together where you guys can click the links and just go to and make the orders. So it will be there. So this is the other half of the western side half of the map. So there's got to be the wasteland over there somewhere. But I don't know where it is. We've got motorcycles. We've got decent gear. I'm going to put some of this electrical stuff back up because I don't really need it. I did it for the tutorial last night, and that was really what I was doing it for. I think I usually go like this, and then the knife, and I keep that and do that, and medical supplies go there. I need to put some ammo up here. Let's see, put that up. Oh, there we go. We need to break that out. So let's move all this down one. And take these, put them there. Get the gas. Put that plastic up. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good. I think I've seen those. Those are pretty funny. I'm fine. It's fine, but it's covered in blood. I think I've seen the shirts too. The shirts that have that on them. They're pretty cool as well. Let's see. Oh, we gotta. Okay, it's okay. It's 0400. So let's make some more doors. I need a door there. Close that up. We got a door right there. I need a door there. So there's 2 doors. I don't have anything. I think I need 3 doors. So I think we can make these in our inventory. Yeah, iron doors. We need 1, 2, 3. Craft those up. Okay, so we'll get those crafted. Food and water. I think I crafted. Where is it? Cooked food. Let's see. All right. Oh, we need those. So yeah, we're gonna go doing a little adventuring today. I need to go get some loot, stuff like that. Do that kind of business. Let's eat some hobo stew. Let's get our water and all of our stuff back up here. I'll eat that beef stew and drink this yucca juice, and we're gonna move on. Christy may join us later this evening. Larry may pop in here at some point when he sees that I'm playing, help out. He did a lot of the organization. So like I said, I have craft from containers and Asylum Smart Storage. And this Asylum Smart Storage gives you this dump chest, right? And the dump chest, once you put it in there, you open it up, you put your stuff in there, and when you exit it, if there's a place that already has a stack of it in your inventory, it will just automatically transfer it there to one of your boxes, wherever you're at. It's wonderful when you're by yourself, or you just have people like to dump stuff in whatever boxes, and you're one of those people that's like, it has to be in the right spot. This is it. One of your people can get it put in the right spot, and everybody else just goes into this box, and then they bail. And nobody has to worry about, did I get it in the right spot? So Asylum Smart Storage is a great one, and then Craft from Containers is a great one too. If you're part of the Discord channel, you can go into the Discord channel, and then where it says 7 Days to Die server, you can scroll up on that, and all those mods are listed right there. You just click the link, it'll take you right off to where you need to go to get that stuff. But I use Nexus Mods. You can go search there. They're also there as well. So great place to get mods. All right, let's get some doors down here. I like my doors on the outside. Some people like them on the inside. I don't like that little concave piece being, the door being here, because then you get zombies piled up inside this, and they not only beat on the door, but they beat on the sides as well. When it's flush out here, they just beat on the door. So that's why I do it like that. Go. I think that covers all of our doors, covers everything up. While we're waiting for night to get by here, I'm gonna take some stuff out here to make this a little cleaner looking. Use our axe. That's the worst thing in the world to use, but we're gonna use it. Grizzly, welcome. Let's see, we got all that together. That's pretty much all put together. Do I have any wood? Yeah, I got a little bit of wood on me. Let's put this back down here. Let's fix up this. There we go. Thing over here I need to do. I think I need to take out this wall right here too. It's one of these weird walls that has like the quarter wall. And putting anything in these spots, it screws it up on one side or the other. And so I hate these little half walls. I know for some cases, when you're building a POI, then you're not going to have anything there. It can make rooms look bigger and be useful when you're building a POI. Because there is like a POI editor and stuff that you can like make your own POI. I don't know if you guys knew that, but there's a way like you can design your own POI or edit another one. And so this sometimes can make a room look bigger as long as you're not putting anything up against it, because it still counts as a full block. So if you try to put anything up against this wall, let me do this like this. If I try to put anything up against that, it won't go, because it's still counting that other piece as a full block. So if you're trying to put like a workstation or a desk or something up against it, you don't get to see it. And it leaves that gap like that. And it makes me twitchy. Yep, the joy of a voxel game. It's okay. It's no big deal. Just when you turn something into a base, then I take all that garbage out, because I like my walls to be, typically a little. I like to use the space along every wall if I can. So that's how that works. Okay, so now this room is pretty much ready to be used for stuff as well, storage, or we probably could move that chem station. Put a couple more chem stations down here. And I hate these things right here. I hate these. I know for like, a room and to give it some decoration and stuff, that's great. I like to put my boxes up high. So when I put my storage in a room, if you have your workstation here, if your box is right there, it's like, it feels cramped to me, right on top of, your workstation. So I like to use it all the way up here, because it gives that space between the workstation and your storage. Plus, the chances that a zombie's going to get a hold of it if they happen to break into your base is slim to not a freaking chance. So it just saves you the risk of possibly losing your goods or boxes getting broke and then having to redo stuff. Now, if you got zombies that are getting all up in your face and shit, well, you probably have other problems. But for the most part, that's just, I don't know. To me, it just seems like a safe way to do it, and I don't feel claustrophobic in any of the rooms that I use. Okay, that light does not work, and you can't make these lights work, so might as well take them out. You can put other ones in, easy enough. I should probably put a bunch of lights in and actually since I have the stuff, put some lights on and run electricity to them so that you can put the timer on them so they go off at nighttime. Okay, that clears out all that trash. Alrighty. See, here's another one of these weird. I can't tell which. Yeah, it's this wall right here that's crappy. And again, it's fine to use it if you're trying to make it to where a room looks bigger. You know, if you want it to be like a bigger looking room and you're not putting anything up against the wall, they're fine because it does make it look like there's more room than there is. But if you're trying to use it as a base, these are cool. Especially on the outside walls. When it's on the outside walls, oh, it drives me nuts, man. Oh, I can't stand it when it's on an outside wall. Because when you try to put spikes down around the outside of a building and one of these half blocks is there and it's faced to the outside, oh man, your spikes don't get right up against the wall and then the zombies can run right in that gap. Oh, makes me twitchy. Makes me twitchy. Okay, well, sounds like the trader opened back up. So, where are all my freaking... do I seriously not have any repair kits? What? No. Repair kits. Ranged? In there. Not in there. Not in there. Shotguns. Lime mill. Armor. I got no repair kits. We need to make some repair kits. And this is the other thing I love about craft from containers. I don't have to run around and find the stuff that I need. You know, I don't have to find the duct tape. I don't have to go find the forged iron. I'm in my base area. There it is. Bam. I'm going to do 20. Hello, Salonti Christie. And Larry. Larry, I thought you did, but, I just went through these crates over here, and there's no repair kits in there. None. So I don't know where they went. Probably need to get some concrete made. We got those set up. I need to get some resources put in. I'm going to move this. I'm going to put it in that other room we just cleaned up down there. User, hello. Rachel, hello. Welcome. Look at y'all squeezing in now. How y'all doing? Happy Saturday or Sunday morning or whatever day it is for you, wherever you're at, because most y'alls are cracked out across the world, man. Okay, let's go ahead and there we go. We'll put that in there. What do we need to make? I don't know if gunpowder or gasoline. Let's see. Gunpowder. Oh, you know what we do need? We need glue. Let's make 20 glue there, and we got some super corn. We need to get some more super corn planted. Probably have to do that tonight, and then we'll do the gas can. So, all right, we got for 6 minutes here. 6 minutes on the clock. Let's do one more. Salon tea with a rose. I need like 50 of those. Hint, hint. Wink. Wink. My eyeballs don't want to work today. Let's see. Just here for the memes. Me too. That's what the internet's good for. SVN Throttle. Welcome. Okay, let's repair that. Oh, what the hell? What the fudge monkeys? Okay. I'm putting it in the car parts. I'm putting 16 repair kits in the car parts. And we're going to knock that out, put our knife back on our deal. All of our stuff is repaired. We're doing all right. All right. Okay, let's go see the trader. Woo! Christy's dropping the goodies with a hand heart. Thank you. The old bronze. You can bugger off, unknown caller. I'm busy. Let's see. And the old bronze with the follow. Bazinga, the old bronze. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Big time. You're awesome. Okay, let's go see the trader real quick. Okay, am I getting... Okay, most of my stuff is still... Okay, no. I'm seeing... Well, I'm still not seeing very far away. The old bronze. It's Barry. Barry. Who's the Barry? Barry. It's me, Mario. No way. The old bronze is Barry Walk. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Barry Walk. I served in the military with him way back in the day. 20...
We're not besties.
20-some years ago. Holy shit. Been a long time, sir. Welcome. Okay? And damn, you found my channel. That's insane. That's awesome, though. Super cool. Do you have... Oh, Fort Choppa. Oh, this is a fun one. We're going to go do this one. This one's fun. Fort Choppa.
Nothing better than
let's see.
the dead
35, 45. Wow. The old bronze. That's funny. I like the name, though. Fit ya. Holy shit. That's a freaking blast from the past right there. All right. Let's see. Oh, it's right down the hill. Okay, the opposite direction of where I actually wanted to go, but okay, we'll go down the hill. Oh, my goodness. Who we got? Colton Curl. I see the edge of your name there. Aaron, welcome. Okay, let's do Fort Choppa. It's been a long time since I've done this one. This one gets crazy. Okay, start, go. We're at 7 in the morning, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to try to do this with the club so I don't waste ammo. Oops, books. We need books. Paper. Honestly, I should probably keep the paper now that shotgun rounds are starting to get crazy. Woo! All right, babe. Thank you very much, Christy. Appreciate it. Get down. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. Breaking a leg. The old bronze with a little bit of love. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Dude, fat boy, you're blocking my door. I gotta get out of here. The old bronze. Get off my way. I'm trying to get out the door. Jerk. I gotta go do something. I gotta set something up. I forgot to hit the button. Damn it. Old bronze with a rose and a game controller. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. And Amy with a rose. 2 roses. Amy's coming in with the roses. Whoop, whoop. Amy with some likes as well. Thank you so much. You were so awesome. Okay. Yeah, come on. Oh, shit. Y'all see the bear? It's the bear. It was Grizzly Adams, and he's got his bear hanging out. I don't know. 9 roses from Amy, or 2 roses from Amy, and another 9 from from the old bronze. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your support on my channel, big much, and I'm glad to see you ran into it. Murk your death. Is it just me, or is the game too far right? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Now I know what you're talking about. Hang on. You are looking on the... Yep, there it is. Let's, oopsies. Let's get that straight. And then let's put this back where it belongs. There you go. That's insane that you bumped into my freaking stream on doom scrolling of all things. That's just nuts. But hey, enjoy those grandkids. That's awesome. That is super cool. Dude, that is so awesome. Hey, have a great day though, and thanks for coming by and giving that follow. I appreciate your support on it. We really do. No, you're not going crazy, Death. Nope, that was entirely, that's I don't know what happened there on the vertical, but that totally went 3 grandkids. Oh my goodness, dude, that's crazy. I got 2 little terrorists, legitimate terrorists. Like, damn, they're beautiful little girls, but man, they're just freaking straight up terrorists some days. Yeah, yep, and I could give them back. Well, actually, mine live with me right now, along with my daughter. So you know, I can't really get rid of them. Let me do this so you guys can have some fun today and torture the shit out of me. Here we go. Ka-ding, ka-ding. Oh, I got to do this though. Hang on. I got to go do this. There's so many things you have to do to make this work. Connect. There it is. Hello. All right, Barry. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you found the channel. That's awesome. All right, now you guys can torture the shit out of me as I continue to fight my way through this place. Had a blast from the past. That's insane. I don't need the paper. Oh, yeah. Is that from SML? SML. I don't know SML. Oh, which? The hello? Is that what you're referring to? That's Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah, that's Mrs. Doubtfire. I need to find a little bit of a cleaner one, but yeah, it's Mrs. Doubtfire. I love Robin Williams. May he rest in peace. That dude made everybody laugh. If you know of Robin Williams, but you haven't seen it yet, go look up Robin Williams and I think it's Coco the gorilla. I swear you will start to cry. It is so good. Oh shit! Birds, dogs. Ah! That is one of the most heartwarming videos that you probably will ever watch. It's so insane. Like Coco the gorilla, she pretty much fell in love with Robin Williams, and yeah, she basically even the trainers were like, we really haven't seen her act like this with anybody, and it's just a beautiful thing. So if you've never seen it, go look up Robin Williams and Coco the gorilla. If you don't have at least a little tear in your eyeball, you're a heartless bastard. Even worse than me. And I'm a heartless prick. So, and even I can find a little bit of joy in that. Oh, okay, we may have to break out the shotgun. Man, I love this shotgun with these freaking slug rounds. Oh, just crushes. Where are you at? You was stuck in the shitter. You went down in the shitter. Of all the places I don't want to die, it's sitting in the shitter. We have a great Memorial Day weekend. We have a Memorial Day weekend. I know a lot of people are going to be able to take the time off, and That's an important thing to spend time with your family. Enjoy the weekend. This is where I'm going to be. Hanging out. Playing 7 days. I haven't yet fully decided what I'm going to play starting this next week. I'm not 100% sure. We finished Subnautica 2. And that was cool. I really like that game. I like Subnautica in general. So if you've never played it, you really need to check out Subnautica in general. It's a pretty fantastic game. I want a picture of a tank in the base. And to be able to do that right there, that's another mod called GNS Better Bases. It's a freaking fantastic mod. You can pick up all kinds of shit and put it in your base. Matt, welcome, and Oatkin, and Jake, I don't know, shit, and out. I hate it when people drop in and say hi, or don't even say hi and they leave. You break my heart. You don't love me. Get out of here. Ooh, I think I woke up a few other people. Come on, birdie bird. Later, birdie bird. Oh, fucker. Yeah, I know that was your cousin. I'm sorry. He was trying to hurt me. Man, I love these. I love this. I can't wait. I can make a tier 6 auto. Damn it! I can make a tier 6 auto shotty. Oh, it's on. Yeah, we finished this. We're gonna make a tier 6 auto shotgun. Damn. Oh, Lord, ladies, gentlemen, holy shit. May Jesus protect us from the hell we are about to unleash on the world of 7 Days to Die. Yeah, it's gonna happen. I'm saving this book, put it back in the base, because, Christy and Larry probably could use it. I missed her twice. Oh, shit. Get out of here. Always search the cupboards, because if you're looking for, to be able to make better food, it really doesn't matter. Any cupboard on the top, you want those things. You want to search those, because that's where you're going to find your food magazines. Oh, I'm telling you, I can't wait. I am an absolute freaking holy terror in this game if I get a tier 6 auto shotgun. Man, nope. You're more than welcome. Come in, Larry. You don't have to ask, dude. Just I'm in the Discord. Tier 4 M60 machine gun. Oh, I know some people who enjoy that one. Yep. We opened the door. Now I can't remember where they come out at. Okay. I think my Red Bull is kicking in. My little nap did me good as well. So we are off and on our way. Oh, bitch! Woo! Damn, fucker scared me. Damn, how much party parts do I have to take off you, dude? Don't care about that. I don't want those. I don't really care about those. That'll give us that. Damn, that guy scared the shit out of me. He came flying out of there. Yoo-hoo! I know you bastards just get up from places. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Come on. Ooh, reload. Oh. In the face. No, you don't. No, you don't. Gotta juke that shit. No, you're not. Alright, clear the area. Let's get the gasoline. We gotta get the gasoline. Come on, gasoline. you hiding? The hell, man? He looked like he is missing. He's missing both his arms and both his legs. I don't know what happened to you, but I kind of want to know what that story is, bro. Oopsie doopsie, we got a little booby. I'm glad these doors, you just pass through them and they don't fuck you up. Because that would suck, that door open and you get thrown off onto the barbed wire and shit. The box opener. You know what? Let's take that. And then we'll take those. We'll take our preventative vitamins. Don't have to worry about it. Okay. Ooh. Oh man, the ranger hat. You go. Ooh, another one. I didn't realize that was two of them. Oh, biker helmet. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Okay. More ammo. There must have been something exploded over here. I wonder if that dude hit a freaking gas can or something. This is the thing you want. When you play the Infesteds, we'll get rid of that. I want those because I need those for the, get rid of those. When you play the Infested, it's the ammunitions boxes that you want. If you can get through an Infested without using guns, like if you can, you know, beat the shit out of some stuff, there it is. And you can get the those infested ammunition boxes. You can walk away with a lot of ammo. Still want to get rid of. I don't really want to get rid of potato seeds. Get rid of those. The safe is already open. Don't give a shit. Guns. Oh. Yeah, that's how you do that. We're gonna get rid of that. We need that because I don't think I can put it on. Oh, I can. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you ruin somebody's day right there. The Griplum mod and the rad remover. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's how you ruin these guys' day. We probably should take that. Probably should take those because tier 6 clubs, I can make those now too. What I like my tier 6 clubs, my tier 6 steel club. This is my favorite one to do. However, I like the machete as well. So if you can, if you get a freaking like a tier 6 machete in the agility piece, deep cuts, if you take deep cuts and you are able to get it to 4 or 5 and you have a machete and you get, you build out this agility build and you get like slasher or freaking, whirlwind. Oh my lord. You are cutting body parts off left and right. I mean, like literally, like constantly. Every swing you do, you're lopping the head off. Every time. It is freaking fantastic. It is so awesome. I love doing it. Like, I think I've got my highest streak is a 10 zombie decapitation streak. We'll do this the hard way, the universal. Let me tell you that you get into that agility build. I'd never done one, but some viewers were like, you know, we were talking about what should I play, what should I do, and I jumped in and did. We did an agility build, and I had never done one before. I had 2 or 3 points into parkour, pretty much had maxed out the rest of it, and man, I'll tell you, Jesus, It was absolutely insane. I don't know what to do with this. Let's scrap that. I can make more of those. Let's get rid of that because somebody's going to need that. Don't need those. That might, yeah, that's going to sell for pretty decent right there. We got quite a few jars. Somebody's going to need that. And I had never done it. And you get a couple points in parkour. And like in parkour right here, you get about 2 points into that. It increases your jump 1 meter. So you basically can jump 2 boxes, almost 2 boxes high to get up to stuff. And that'll get you out of so much trouble so often. But if you get up here to like 4 or even max it out, you jump so high. And like if you max it out, you can jump off the top of a building and you never take fall damage. Ever. It doesn't. So if you literally have to haul ass to get yourself out of trouble, you just barrel off the top of a building and you don't take any damage, which is so freaking awesome. The run and gun is really nice because there's no, get to tier 5, there's no movement penalty when reloading. So if you take Gunslinger and you max out Gunslinger to get the Desert Vulture or the SMG, and you've got the run and gun, you'll go through so much ammo. You'll just cruise through all kinds of ammo. But it's so much fun. It's such a blast to play. It really is a lot of blast to play. But like the agility mastery is really cool, you know, because you get, especially when you get to higher levels, agility mastery is nice because the enemies are like constantly running at you. And even level 1, a 40% chance to cripple the enemies in a leg shot. So if everybody's hauling ass at you, you just start shooting legs. And they all start going down or slowing down. But if you also put, like the one that I just got, this cripple 'em mod, it increases the ability to take their legs off. You can take a whole crew of freaking zombies and have them all crawling, and then just take your time. Assassin class, I've never tried it, but it's now, because of the way that they have the zombies trigger and spawn in, it's almost pointless to do that now. Because there is no, your sneak is pretty, they pretty much removed any sneaking at all. Because you can't, you get to certain points in these POIs and the zombies don't show up until you hit that trigger point. And then when you hit the trigger point, then they pop in, but they like automatically see you. So you, when it really matters, you don't, the sneak doesn't even work, which sucks. Let's see. Probably, I don't know what I should take. Probably should take that sham chowder. If I set that down and I take the sham chowder, right? And then I go in here and I eat the sham chowder. And then I pick back up the potato seed. I don't have to worry about it. Infested clear. We're going to take this one.
Let me give you a
and
bit of advice.
so I'm working towards
First,
getting 100 points here, 96 out of 100. Once I get that 100 points, then I get the quest that sends me to the next trader in the wasteland biome. So at least we can know where the wasteland's at. Colin Gaming, Lion Gaming, or Colin Gaming, I'm not sure. And JJM86. So I didn't say hello, JJ. Well, hello. Rect sells food a lot. Rect is all food. So every trader has a specialty. Rect is gardening and food and all of that stuff. So Rect's going to have all your seeds and your foods. Jen is going to have the majority of your medical supplies. Hugh is going to have the majority of, or Bob is going to have most of your vehicle stuff, repair kits, things like that. And then Hugh's all your guns. And then Joel, at the very end in the wasteland, is your armor. But usually by the time you get to Joel, if you can't make your own armor, then you're kind of hurting anyway. So you've either found your armor, but none of them sell anything tier 6. Tier 6 stuff all has to be found or crafted. So if you're big on something, then you got to go do that. Okay, I'm just gonna dump a bunch of this stuff in here. Oh, I should have sold it. Well, that's okay. Somebody else can do it. I'll just put all this in here. Hang that up. Somebody's gonna need that. Smart dump chest. Okay, none of this stuff has a spot, but that's okay, because if Larry's popping in, he'll get it all where it needs to go for me. What helmet do I have? I need to check. No, here. Okay, I got a tier 4. It's the chest piece that I need to get a higher tier on. All right, let's go see if we have enough crafted table to make the auto shotgun. We are going to freaking dominate with this damn thing. Auto shotgun. What am I missing? Track. This is the only thing that Ryan, welcome. I got the 7 days to die. Oh, you're done now, my dude. The world is ended. If you've just picked up 7 days to die, you just cancel your life for the next like 6 months. So the craft from containers. This is the only thing that kind of sucks about that. Official spider. Well, one, nobody gets to play with me when they have only shown up the first time, are not a subscriber, and haven't been part of the community for a while. I only invite people to play if they've been part of the community for a while, if they're following, subscribing, and I get a chance to know them. Because unfortunately, there are people who are not very nice, and they will show up just to ruin a streamer's day. And that sucks. Okay, why do we have no legendary parts? Do I have to run back to the other base? Because I had like a stack of legendary parts. That sucks. We need some legendary parts. We've got enough springs. We need some more duct tape. Got enough forged steel. And looks like we've got enough shotgun parts. But we don't have any legendary parts. Where are our legendary parts? Okay, well, we're going to put our tank. See, that's a half wall. I hate that oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, but I should have had if you watched the series this last week, I had like a whole bunch of legendary parts. Yes, I did get most of them from the large savage country, which I probably should go find since now it looks like we're going to need some. So I think we have a savage country in this town because I found it like back in the beginning. Hopefully, yeah, my stuff is still not rendering like it's supposed to. I'm gonna have to fix that tomorrow before I get on stream. I don't know what happened. There was an update on my video card, and somehow it messed up my 7 days to die settings, and now I can't figure out which setting it is that I've got to fix. But it's got my shit all screwed up where it's coming in. It's rendering in like way late. Normally I don't have that problem. Normally my stuff renders in like right away. Like I shouldn't even see this rendering in like it's doing. I don't know what this is. This is driving me nuts. But there was a savage country. I'm fairly certain there was one in this town somewhere. Where are we at? Look here, Buckingham. You're not going to get me that bullshit. on my motorcycle, my motorcycle. How long were you a zombie battler? I've been on this game. I've been battling since 2017. 4,400 hours of beating the shit out of zombies. Been a lot of time fucking them up. Dude, that kitty jacking him up. John, welcome. Prowling Pete's, that's a fun place to go into. O'Reilly Auto Parts is a fun place. Blue Birdie is a fun place. What is this one right here? The Poppin' Pills, and we got a little bitty Poppin' Pills right across the street from a big Poppin' Pills. Somebody's trying to capitalize on location. I know that I was fairly certain that I saw we had a Savage Country in here somewhere. I know where there's one at. I just don't know if it's been 5 days, because it won't. 5 days is where my respawn time is set. There's a little Savage Country. We'll take this one. I just need to get a couple. I don't need a lot. I just need a few so I can get a couple of tier 6. A couple of tier 6 items created. Knock knock! Come on, boys and girls. Woo, big girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's get y'all going. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I want to do this quick and easy. Damn, big boy. He took that to the face and said, I can drop this. Ooh, oh, shit. Back off, bitch. Okay. Sigma, welcome. Okay. Get out of here. Come on. There you go. Ding! He almost got me when I opened that door. Woo! Hello, little lady. Ding! Oh, she took that like a champ, man. She said, I got this. Mr. James, welcome. I am doing pretty good today. Narcolepsy got me just a little bit this morning, so I'm a little late getting started, but a little 45-minute nap and a couple of Red Bull, and we're at it. We get the wood from those anyway. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We need. We'll just take all this because the team's gonna need. They're gonna need some clothes and some armor. I think. I don't know. I may have gave them some shit yesterday. Oh, there's some underlays. Those are cheap. I gave them better underwear. Underwear under there. We finished Subnautica 2 yesterday, and I don't really like to start a game on the weekend because normally I don't stream on Saturdays. But it's Memorial Day weekend and whatnot, and so I've decided to do a little extra streaming and just screw around this weekend, play some 7 Days to Die, hang out with you guys. I think we're going to start a new series on Monday, Tuesday, whenever our normal scheduled deal is this next week. And I just don't like starting a new game on the weekend. That's all. But Subnautica 2 is a freaking fantastic game. If you guys don't know, I do have a playthrough for it. TikTok does not keep my video on demand because they're 3 hours long, and for some reason TikTok only get out of here. They only do 1 hour long video on demands. So if you want to see any of my other playthroughs or grab any of the other videos I've got, you're going to need to go to either Twitch or YouTube and be able to see them there. So if you want to see, I need to go in there and do a little work, put that all together in its own playlist, but it's all there for Subnautica 2. Which, the game is a blast, and right now, I'd recommend go get it. And also play the first Subnautica, which is on sale for like $7.50, US, which it's worth every penny. I'll tell you that right now. If you're looking for a fun game to play, go play it. It's freaking outstanding. Nice. Subnautica's a great game. Those guys did a fantastic job with the first one. Weapon of choice for this game, I can't read your name, so I can't necessarily say it specifically, but my weapon of choice, the auto shotgun, a tier 6 auto shotgun. I'll destroy everything. Like, I'll destroy buildings with that thing. If it gets too crazy, I'll use it to make a hole in the wall and escape. I'm freaking just absolutely, like, if you've seen, what's that movie? Expendables, the first one, where Terry Crews' character has that freaking shotgun and he just goes rampaging at the end of the movie. Yeah, that's me. That is me. It is a very good thing this game does not have, well, I always turn it off, but doesn't keep the, what the hell is it, the friendly fire. I keep it off, because if we're in the same, if we're doing a tier 5, or tier 7 because of the added, wasteland and infested, yeah, I'd kill everybody. Everybody'd be dead, because I just indiscriminately shoot freaking everything. I actually have to be kind of careful in some cases, because I get enough into the shotgun. I went through this whole thing and didn't get a single freaking, legendary part. We got to go to the back though. Oh, there's some books right there. Let's look at the books. When they first came out with the auto shotgun and I got a hold of one, oh my goodness. This game is fantastic. I wouldn't have 4,300 hours into this game if it was shit. I'll just tell you that right now. I'll play this game by myself. This game is, when it comes, this is the, oh, there it is. That's what I needed right there. This game is awesome. I'm a huge, I'm probably, I don't know, maybe a fanboy, I guess, if there was to be something to be called. Because that's just how I feel about this game. We don't need any of these tier 3s. Definitely don't need those tier 2s. This game is a blast. It's even better with friends. And anybody who says, oh, it's repetitive or it sucks, well, turn up the difficulty. And that's the thing. That's the other thing that I like about this game, is it's so versatile for the type of player that you are. It accommodates all kinds of different play styles. It has so much that you can do in the game. Jeez. I don't want to hit the loot, because it'll destroy the loot. The shotgun will destroy the loot. There's just so many different ways to play this game. And if you just want to get in and have fun and slaughter zombies, you can put it on an easier difficulty and enjoy, right? You don't have to play it on the hardest difficulty. But if you really want a challenge, crank that shit up. Crank up the difficulty. Go for it, because it can be one hell of a hard game if you do that. Man, I'm only 44 out of 100 for armor. Golly. I like the building mechanic in this game. The main reason I like the building mechanic in this game is because it's got structural integrity. I've had, like I said, if you go check out some of my videos, I think actually one of them is on TikTok that's got quite a few views. I was doing some upgrading inside the base. Wasn't really thinking about it, but I hadn't upgraded the support structure underneath yet. And the weight got too heavy on the top and the whole thing came crumbling down. Again, sucks. But that just shows that unlike, say, Minecraft, where in Minecraft you can just build shit that floats up in the middle of nowhere. This game you can't get away with that. Not typically. I mean, there's some cheesy ways that you can kind of make that happen, but not legitimate. Let's see. Open this up. Take that. Okay, I can't take shit. Okay, let's scrap that. Scrap that. Scrap that. Scrap that. Need that other piece though. Screw that. Take that. Since they updated the game armor and scraps. Not really. I don't think. You can find what you're looking for. You just have to know where to go, and you have to understand the book mechanic. So if you go to your skills, right? Everything you put a skill in increases your chance to find a magazine in your loot. You know, it boosts the loot odds, right? So by 5, my Shotgun Weekly magazines are almost constant rolling in, right? So I'm always finding them. And so that's why in the beginning of the game, you want to put your points into skills that you want to be able to build things on. Because again, you can't buy a tier 6 top level item. You have to make it or loot it. Typically, I've found it's just easier to make it because the chances you're going to get a tier 6 item in loot is pretty rare. So you got to do it that way. So if you want armor, if you've made a decision ahead of time and say, I want to do, I want to wear heavy armor, then you go into the general tab, and in the general tab, I'm going the wrong way. You go into the general tab and you put a point, just a point is enough to increase it for you into heavy armor. One single point. You'll boost your odds of getting the books that help you up your armor. And so that's what you're after trying to do. Where the hell is the freaking base? Gee, many Christmas. Yeah, we're going to drive around you there, dude. I'm all ass backwards turned around in here. Son of a bitch. Larry, you died. What the hell? There, oh, that's a crack-a-book. Son of a bitch. Okay, we got to go do the crack-a-book. We got to take books back for everybody. Put a bunch of this in storage. Got your ass kicked. Damn. So you kind of have to plan. They threw some shit at me. You kind of have to plan a little bit about what you want to do in your playthrough and what character you want to get, because that's going to make a big difference on where you want to put your initial points. If you're going to do heavy armor, you're going to want a point in heavy armor so that you can get more of those books. To be honest, any armor point. If you go here and you go to general, 1 point into any of these helps you get more of those books. But it also, helps you reduce the stamina penalty for wearing that kind of armor. And so that's important to make sure that you're doing, is getting that in the right place. Nimrodian, thank you for that follow. Appreciate that big time. Newt, welcome. Garth, welcome. Zan, welcome. Jasek, I think that's Jasek. I'm probably butchering it, but welcome. But these help, so heavy armor, when I get to a certain point, I'm going to start putting heavy armor in here so that the stamina penalty is reduced and it doesn't hurt me as much. Plus, then the durability gets better too. And I should put more points in here now, honestly. So we're going to do that. We're going to put these 2 points up. That takes 2 points. Shoot. Maybe we'll get better chances of getting some more legendary parts. Oh, see, this is where you got to be careful, because this shotgun will destroy shelves, books, everything you came in here to get in the first place. And because I'm using these armor piercing, it goes right through these guys. Be real careful we don't destroy books that we need. I'm okay with the book system and the skill system. I know some people don't necessarily like it, but I remember back in the day when I first started playing this game, the only way you increased your skill and stuff was you literally had to make 100, 100 clubs. You were just making clubs all night long, and that was how you got to be able to make better equipment and guns and tools. Make 5,000 freaking stone axes just so that you could get to make one iron axe. And to me, that was such a huge waste of time. I hated it. I was like, this sucks. I don't want to do this. Okay, there's a bunch of books here I want to read. Powered doors, that's what I wanted right there. And then tools, we should get close to tiers. And armored ups, 48. Man, we need so many more armored up books, it's insane. The Hunter's Journal. 10% more damage to vultures, we'll take that shit. What is this one? What are these? Electrical traps? Yeah, we want these. Let's see. Okay, let's make sure we're not missing there. Let's see if there it is. And that stack of books. But hey, look, I don't care what game you play. You could pick the greatest game in the world, and somebody somewhere is gonna have a complaint about it. So I don't mind it. They can change whatever they want to change. I'll just change my playstyle. No big deal. But I take it as the same thing as the big jar scandal, when they took jars out. A lot of people were really upset about that. And then they said, okay, we'll put jars back in. I personally, I didn't care one way or the other. They were jars. As long as I could still make the food, doesn't make any difference to me. As long as I could still get water, I could still survive, I don't care. If the jars mattered when you were say making Molotov cocktails or something, then I might have been upset, because then it'd be really hard to make Molotov cocktails, but it's not, so no big deal to me. What I am excited about, though, is 3.0, you can find workbenches now. Actual working workbenches that are in the game, in the world. You can have you have a setting that you can turn on for that. And I definitely will be turning that on because to me, that was always back in the day. That was a cool thing. Like you went looking for workbenches in places because you wanted to find, if you could find yourself a workbench early game, you could change your whole game by having, finding a chem station. Like if you found a working chem station early game, man, it would be so nice because you could start making your own gasoline way earlier in the game. And if you found a freaking if you were lucky enough to find a working workbench in like day one or at one of the traders, man, you could find yourself getting, at least back then. Now you can't because you have to have the books, but you could start making some stuff way earlier in the game. Zan with the follow. Thank you. If I didn't say thank you. TW55. Thank you for the love with the thumbs up. Appreciate that. GG is here. Doggy, you were sleeping on the job. I am very sorry. Oh, I'm not. You're a nasty zombie dog. Love all these books. We might be able to start making 4x4s here pretty soon. Love the books, love the books. Give me the books, give me the books. Oh shit. Okay, hang on. A heist. Temperature damage. Oh, well, that doesn't. Don't care about those. Armored up, we want that one. Medical, we want those. Electrical traps, we want those. That's a shotgun messiah. Ooh, breaching ammo. Breaching ammo is nice. That'll save me some trouble. And the wiring and the vehicle adventure. Okay. Hunter's journal. Don't really care about those. We'll take those. I don't think anybody's using the sledge. Ooh, 44 Magnum for somebody. Tier 5 44 Magnum. Damn. Okay, we're out of here. There's a box right there too. We'll pop down here and go grab that. Then maybe we'll find our way back to the house better. We ain't totally messing that up. Now that the sun's up, maybe we can find out where we're going. Shit. Don't need that. I guess we'll read that. Keep that there. I'll drink this. Eat this. Take that and that. Oh, you dirty, rotten scoundrel. Jerk. Okay. Oh, you know what I should have done? Do this. Stupid head. There we go. Space is over there. We got a quest over there. I'll go back and get this tier 6 shotgun made. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna do it. Blow shit up. Taylor Manor is a fun POI to go through too. I like that place. Get him, bear. Get him. Get with your little bear. Should put like a ladder right here. I'm going to do that because I always pull up to the front door. I can get to the dope chest faster. Who's coming? Bear! Hello, Mr. Bear. Sorry, Mr. Bear. Well, at least he's right here, so I can get the meat off of him right here. Damn, I almost totally took out all of his. Almost made him disappear. Okay. We should. Duct tape. Need to make some duct tape. 6. We need more duct tape. Oh, wait a minute. I did think I put together glue down here, didn't I? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. There we go. There we go. DX Nil 777, welcome. Mark Your Death did a heart and I missed it. Damn it, I'm sorry, Mark Your Death. I can pretty much make everything. Do you have stone? Really? Oh, shit. Like, I can make you a tier 4 auger. I can make you a tier 6, well, probably tier 5, steel pickaxe. What's that?
I do have that.
You have one of those? Okay. Well, what tool do you want then? Gotcha. Need more duct tape. I got you a tier 5 steel axe coming.
Sweet.
I was going to try to do a shovel, but we need 12 more duct tape. Oh my god. That freaking tier 6 freaking shotgun is going to take 19 minutes. Let me do that first so we can do your axe. Then I'll put that in there. We need to make another workbench. We need another working workbench. Let's see, workbench. What do we need? What do we need? Oh, duct tape. Shit, fuckers, man. We need duct tape like bad. Okay, well, another minute and 37 seconds, and you'll have a better axe. I'm gonna go see if my boy over here has any glue. If not, we're gonna have to do the water, and I'll just start collecting the shit out of bones. Dolty82, thank you for those roses. I appreciate that, and welcome to the stream.
Morning. Let me
See
get
your
guns,
inventory.
ammo, knives.
You don't have any glue. Duct tape. You do have 22 duct tape. We'll take your 22 duct tape. I doubt you have bones. Bones aren't something niggas carry. I am good. I love 7 Days to Die.
Yeah,
I've been playing
buddy.
7 Days to Die for about 9 years. Love the shit out of this game. I recommend it to everybody. Always. Alright, let's get us another workbench, and then that'll solve some of our problem here. Work. What else do I need? I need some more nails. Shit. Have we been... Nope, we haven't been doing anything in here. Ugh. Okay, we need some of that in here. We'll just split that up for now. We'll drop a bunch of this in there. Thank you for those likes. I appreciate it. 3K likes already. Nice. Nice. Thank you all. Santiago, welcome. Do you play with the bio? I play with it on. It doesn't bother me. I'll be honest. It doesn't make much of a difference for me on whether it's on or it's off. Like, I've played with it off before, and again, doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't really do a lot. Bazinga, Dolty, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Big time. Molly, hello and welcome. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said earlier, this game is one of those games that, you know, some people get really wrapped around the axle on some stuff. I don't. I don't have a huge issue one way or the other on a lot of what goes on this game. I just don't. I just enjoy the game completely, 100%. Even when they change stuff, I'm just like, okay, well, we'll figure out how to change it. No big deal. Where the hell does that come from? Let's get some concrete mix. You know, I agree. I think I like the storms better. The only thing with storms that I would change is I think they should hurt the zombies. Or there should be some kind of damage to the zombies as well as us. Like after the, like you're in the snow biome, right? So after the snow biome, day oneer. So are you new to the game, Molly? I would definitely be doing more with this game, like the storms, than what they do. And then they change things with the biome progression. Your axe is in the workbench here. Do you make chips? I don't know what chips are. Combining just over 1,000 hours on PS and PC. Nice, that's awesome. I don't know what chips are. I primarily stream. I am not clips. Okay. I make clips out of what I'm doing when I stream, because right now I'm a one-man band, really. So I've got to find ways to make it work for me. And so I use a tool called Nexus Mods, or Nexus Clips, sorry, Nexus Clips. And with Nexus Clips, I can go through any of my playthroughs. Is it Chance de Monet? Or Chance de Monster? Oh my goodness, a paper crane! Whoop, whoop, you rock. Thank you so much. That's very awesome of you. Thank you. And a heart. I appreciate that. PC is newer for me, though, because I wanted to play the Darkness Falls mod. Yeah, Darkness Falls is pretty good. Yeah, damn it, lost my train of thought. Shinies got thrown at me, and my brain just went... Let me think here. Dolty with a capybara. Thank you. Molly with a follow. Awesome of you. Thank you, Molly. I appreciate that. I use Nexus clips, so I do my lives, and then I use Nexus clips, and basically it's AI that goes through, but you can tell it to like look for very specific things, like, you know, go find funny clips or go find emotional ones or um, go find the like knowledge sharing ones, and it'll go through the whole video and it'll pull out those kind of clips, and then you can do some editing to it, make it longer, shorter. You can put in the hooks and that kind of stuff with it, so that, you know, you can do that kind of stuff with it, and it makes doing clips. And from there, then you can you can connect it to your TikTok account, so you can automatically upload it to TikTok, and you can automatically upload it to the YouTube Shorts. Now, if you want to put it on Instagram, you got to download it, then go to Instagram and upload it at Instagram. Instagram's kind of screwed up like that. Dolty with 16 roses. Thank you very much, Dolty. I appreciate that. All of your guys' support is so awesome. I'm driving to the next tier and on TikTok and whatnot, and all those gifts, they're huge helps. That just keeps boosting me up. I don't play DayZ. DayZ is just not my thing. I have played Sons of the Forest. I've played The Forest, the Sons of the Forest, played all those games. I haven't done it since I've streamed, but lots of people have asked for it. You know what? That's what I should go do. Where the hell did I put my bike? Which game? In this game? We're on day 50 right now. Yeah, storms make it rough to steer. I left stuff in my vehicle too. Damn it. Yeah, we're on day 50. I am level 64. Let's see. YK2K, welcome. I don't want to be using my shotgun because I got to get more. Oh, I ran right up into that. Desks have books too. Turn off the running. Don't want to run. Turn off the running. There we go. Thank you. Our next series, though, we're going to play on Insane. I'm going to change the viewer wishes. So when you use a viewer wish, all you can do is actually help me. Because I've never played on Insane before. So you can toss me a heal or some food or some stamina or something like that. But we're gonna do that. It's gonna be an interesting playthrough because I've never played. The highest I've played so far is Survivalist, and I have a whole series on that. Again, it's over on YouTube or Twitch if you want to catch it there. But yeah, we're gonna try it. We're gonna give it a try. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I think I'm gonna do an agility build with it. Just because I like that bleed that comes from the knife. Bones. We need the bones. Need them bones, them bones, them bones. So I probably should be chopping these up. Not him. twofer. Nice swing. Yam Bangor, welcome. Torkoa. Get done. I said it wrong, I'm sure. Sorry. Off with your leg. He didn't need him. Get out of here. Get out of here. Plastic. Damn it. Okay, well, storm's over, so we don't... Ooh, almost ran past them books. Oh, nice. Okay. Up to the next level. Ooh. Come on, big boy. You're out of here. You guys got nothing for me. Got nothing. Nothing. Breaking his back. Lit your ass on fire. Damn, chunk. You just weren't giving up, were you, dude? He's like, no, can't keep me down. What do we got? What do we got? Oh. Okay, so we're up to tier 6 clubs. We can make those. All right, Brady Birds. There's a chance. There's always Brady Birds. Bingo. Bingo. Where's his name? Woo. Chicken. Oh, man. I thought I had him off the building. Damn it. There you go. Get out of here. Later. It had the distance. It went all the way. I'm sorry, what's up? I don't know. I'm sorry, what? No? Oh, other than me running my mouth? Oh. Yeah, no, that wasn't me. I think wait a minute. Yeah, we came up those stairs and came through here. So where am I going? I think I'm supposed to go down, actually. Is there a way down in here? There it is. There it is. Oh, shit! Where did you come from, big boy? In the head, in the arm. Damn, did you, like, break into the whole building chasing me? Dang! Slim! Welcome. Concrete mix? Yeah, we'll take it. No, we're not jumping off the edge of that. Oh, I see the legs. Damn, you know that hurt. Young Boy GPS. This game is absolutely a game you want to play. Absolutely. 110%. Absolute must. Now look, if you get it on Steam, okay, you've got either 2 weeks of no play or you've got 2 hours. So my suggestion is get the game, set an alarm for an hour and 45 minutes or an hour and a half and start playing the game. If you freaking hate it, return it. But I'm telling you, you can pretty much just about cancel your life if you get this game. TW55, thank you for the thumbs up. Love them. Love them. This game is absolutely 100% worth getting. And if you have friends and you can sucker them into getting the game as well, oh, it's so worth it. Okay, where are these guys dropping from? Like I said, this shotgun and all of the points that I have into it, if I shoot back that way, I'll destroy my own loot. You're sucking. But yeah, no, I recommend this game to anybody who likes survival games in general, because your food and water in this game, they matter. They absolutely matter. You've got to deal with that as well as everything else. Okay, I don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. The rest of that. So you've got to deal with that. And now you've got to deal with storms. I can make better than that. I don't need those. Actually, I can take those and scrap that for iron. I need to keep the bone. Don't need to keep that. Make those. Don't need that. It's just absolutely 100%. Nemesis, welcome. Probably shouldn't do that a whole lot. Summer Vance, in and out. Well, shit. Scrap those. I got a ton of headlights. So take that. Get rid of those. Take that. And we'll scrap those. Okay, we're out of here. That's it. Yeah, return to the trader. Off the door. And let's ride. Glide. Where's my bike? Oh, and the other side. Figures. It is. It is very. It's got its own little niche when it comes to zombie games. You've got the skill tree is vast. Your play style you can set to match however you really want to play the game. You know, you're not stuck in a picking a class like a lot of games have you do. You don't have to do that. Use the weapons that you like. Oh, big boy, you trying to break into my house for? Brian, welcome and thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. And you can build, you can tear down stuff. You can. I mean, there's just the amount of stuff that you can do in this game is just it's so massive and versatile, and everything about it is just insane. It's about the best that I can say with it, because I've seen people build just some phenomenal buildings and bases. You've got traps, you've got different weapons, and if you get it on PC, man, there's I still got another minute, 22 seconds. Well, we're waiting for this thing. I'm getting my auto shotty now. You just got so much. There's so many ways to play the game, so many things to do, and there's mods for the game, so you can get all kinds of weapons added to the game. You get whole overhaul mods where it basically changes the whole game. Like there's a mod, I can't remember the name of it, but it's something like Viking or something, and you basically get teleported back in time to the Viking era, and you have those kind of weapons. That's what you get, and that's what you're playing with. And I think that is such a cool idea. And then there's ones that you fight demons, and there's another one where it's like I think it's called like Asylum or something like that, and it has basically all of the pop culture horror movie characters replace the zombies. You can get all kinds of mods for different gun packs, armor packs, all kinds of stuff. There's just so much that can be done with this game. It's so insanely versatile. And I never play on the same map twice. Where there are games out there that, you will play, they've got one map, and that's all you've got. And that's all you ever get to play. This game, I get a new map every single time. And I love it, because that means I never, the amount of, mods, no, melee mods, there it is. The amount of replayability is just massive for me. Massive. There's nothing I want there. Let's see, ranged. Let's put this pump shotgun in here. Let's get this one here. Now, we need one mod. The maps are, it's open world. The maps range in size. You can choose your size of map that you want. Okay, so I'm going to have to take it off of that. Take it off of there. Take that and modify that, and we're putting that on there. Oh my god. Our magazine now. 32 rounds of death and destruction. Oh, the sound is great. The sound is wonderful in the game. And every zombie, the majority of the zombies have a little bit of a different sound. So though, even you may not be able to see it, you will be able to hear it, especially if you're wearing headphones and stuff. Yeah. Okay, I gotta switch. I love my hats. But this is how I normally play. Because it lets the heat go out of my head. I need a haircut. Need a haircut. Okay, where are we at here? So we need to go see the trader again real quick. And then we got to run around and get some bones. And now we're death and destruction incarnate right now. Tears said this thing's just freaking insane. Let's go see the trader really quick before he closes. See if we can grab a new quest. And then we're going to ride the rails and find bones. I have a mod on here called Urban Decay. Sweet Mad, I have 40, I think 43, it might be 4,400 hours. Young Boy GPS with the follow, Bazinga, and thank you for that follow, I appreciate it.
Those not too shabby. Let's see how
magazine
you handle
bundle.
the next one.
Yeah, we'll take the magazine bundle. Concrete mix would be nice, but we can do that ourselves. 4x4 parts bundle, we'll take that. Shit, yeah. Special jobs, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Now we can go see Joel and the Wasteland.
Heads.
And then do we have any local
I do these jobs for free if I've got to work. You can always quit a job if things get too hairy. I'd go down in a
I played
blaze
this
of
game
glory,
so much, it's ridiculous.
That's just me.
And I got it like on a Halloween back in 2017, and it was on, at the time, it was like on sale for, shit, I don't know. Must have been, or it was like $7, $7.50 or something like that. It was so cheap. And for the number of hours I've got into it, it's insane. It's insane. So it's probably the best video game purchase I've ever made, honestly. Hang on. Shit fire. Get out of here, buddy. Let's make sure I got the rest of the stuff out of the... Yeah, so all that shit I got. Let's take us all inside. Still forgot to sell that money to him. Damn it. Hold on. I think I need to... Sweet Mad, that's okay. I don't judge here. You do the best that you can, because I don't speak any Russian. So you're doing better than I am. Oh man, he's 5.7 kilometers away. See, that's the problem if you choose the biggest map. If you choose the largest map in the game, that's what you run into. My next trader is 5.7 kilometers away to do this last quest. That's just stupid. It doesn't even make any sense. I need to turn some map. Just turn that. Okay, where do we? It's 22:05. Got more than enough gas. Oops. Hang on, wait a minute. Oh man, no, that's the. Yeah, shit knockers. Yep. It's this. Yeah, I'm kind of getting to late game. Oh no, I can't get in with my bike. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, there's the problem with there's a problem with the mod of craft from containers when you open a thing of a stack of gas and then your bike or your vehicle is within range of your deal, it has problems, and now I can't access my bike at all. Gotcha, bitch. Oh my god, point blank range, hit him. Son of a bitch. That could be the worst shot ever. Get the bones. 7 Days to Die is pretty close to the only zombie game I play. There are other ones out there, but I don't play most of them. Really, pretty much 7 Days to Die is... It's like my go-to zombie game. You son of a bitch. Just is. I mean, there's a Vane. I've got Vane on my wish list. I've considered getting it and trying it. There's some new ones that are coming that I probably will give a try, depending on, you know, if they get it going. And it turns out to be shit. Oh, this will get you. Hell yeah, get your adrenaline going. There's some. You get some jump scares in this game that are fantastic. Like this asshole. Especially early game, because early game, you get your ass kicked if you're not careful. They'll jump up on top of you without you even thinking about it. And nobody ever really wants to die, but dying legitimately is part of this game. If you're not dying in this game, to be honest, in my opinion, you're not playing it on a hard enough level for you. Like if you start playing this game and you're just killing everything and it's super, super easy, unless that's what you're trying to do, you know, is play it where you are doing that, you got it on too easy of a level. You got to bump it up, make it at least a little bit of a challenge. That's my 2 cents on it. That's typically, though, I get to a point in this game where I am just kind of the no, it's not. It's my video card right now. There was a video card update, and it's screwed up my shit. Something severe. The game is actually, this game runs on a freaking potato. You really can have a pretty crappy computer and get this game to run. Are you dead? He dead now. Okay. I don't have them showing right now. I think this is. Mesh distance. There we go. Need to crank that up. Maybe that was my freaking setting that got all fucked up. F8. I'm rolling right now 80, 79, 80. I have my graphics kind of up there. No, 20 to 30 is not normal. Damn, that guy scared the shit out of me. Made me jump just a little bit. I'm gonna have to restart, man. My shit is not. None of my shit is working. Well, first thing, so 32 gigabytes of RAM is deceiving. because if it's 32 gigabytes of RAM that run at 4800 MTS, then it's already struggling because your million transfers a second is pretty low. But if you're running 32 gigabytes of RAM at 6,000 or 7,200 MTS, yeah, that you should be definitely getting better than that. But it also 3080 RTX is a decent card. I'm running a 5080 RTX. Yes, right there, I'm getting 95, 98, 100. I'm pounding it pretty hard. I've got a pretty good CPU though as well. So it's I'm rocking pretty heavy either way. But I've never had a problem with graphics. My wife does pretty decent with hers, and I think she's got a 3060. I think. Can't 100% remember off the top of my head. Hey Larry, I don't know if you're there, but I'm gonna have to restart. All right. Oh, I'll be on here for a while.
Still gonna have your screen.
Cool. I don't think this game is a CPU priority. I don't know. I'd have to do a little extra research. I've never had a very bad problem with this game and its graphics, so I'm a little puzzled on your problem because I haven't. It's not been something I've had a lot of problems with. Even when I had a shitty computer. Yeah, there's got to be another setting somewhere, Sweet Mad, that is causing you a problem. I would, if you can, I would go to the 7 Days to Die official Discord, and I would just find somebody on there who might have some 2 cents to put into maybe what you're running into. That's typically what I do anytime I run into a problem with it. I'll just go to their official, the 7 Days to Die official Discord. There you go. Somebody there usually has run into that problem or has that problem and can help adjust settings. The settings on this game, that's the one thing that is kind of a pain in the ass with this game, is that they've really made it so you can adjust settings so much that it can actually be a little daunting to try to find the right setting. Like, I think I just finally found the right setting, maybe. A lot of the stuff is now rendering further out for me, which makes me a whole lot happier. And I've been playing this game for a ton of years, so sometimes it takes a while to screw with it. I think I've still got a problem with these guys looking like they are in like some kind of slow-mo Matrix movie scene, which, and again, I figured that out like a couple of days ago or a week or two ago, and now I can't figure it out again. So I usually always tell anybody, if you're having a problem with the game, if you're like settings or gameplay or something like that, go to the Fun Pimps official Discord channel, 7 Days to Die official Discord, and there are people on that Discord that are freaking insanely intelligent about every setting in the game and every computer type that runs it, and they usually are really good about helping people out, figuring out your settings to get the best out of this game. And that's where I go. If I'm having problems with it, I go over there. Like, hey, can somebody tell me what I got set wrong here? And usually they're pretty good about somebody being on there. Which I'm about to go there maybe on Monday or something to see if I can find somebody to tell me what setting has got these guys doing this wonky blurred movement deal, because it's pissing me off. I've never seen it before until I got this newer computer, this newer CPU. Oh, you know what I don't? Oh, fuck monkeys. I don't have any water. I don't have anything for the biome progression on this. And that dude is deep in the wasteland. Dark Omen, hey, welcome. Macy, welcome. Oh, with a heart as well. Thank you, Dark Omen. Appreciate that very much. Oh, Keeble Knieble. I am dreaming of a white Christmas. I should have brought some fucking water. And now I can't find the things I need. Woo, you're spit. What the fuck, dude? Damn. Spit that shit way at me. Get out of here. Sit down, punk. We're gonna do this all day. Shit. Trapdoor. Oh my goodness, there's a trapdoor in this place. I didn't grab any food. Oh my god, could I have made a dumber decision? Damn. Well, let's go find out what's in the hole. Okay, well, that'll be a jar. Okay, we can deal with that. And that's a bandage. We'll take that. We need the bones, so we'll kill you. Or chop you up. That might be some food. Another jar. We can deal with that. We can deal with that, because, well, you need a pot. Shit. Man, I came out here so unprepared. Yeah, Nurse Ratchet was down in that hole. There's a building over there. Maybe we can find some shit we need. We're gonna cruise right along the edge here. Hello, Pooch. I need to find a pot. You're not useless. Look, Dark Omen, you're gonna die in this game. That just is the game. Okay? So don't think that you're useless. I've died so much in this game, it really is pretty freaking pathetic. Like hell, man. These guys were beating me up by spawning in zombies from the viewer wishes the other day that I think I've got probably 33 or 34 deaths in this game. You're not useless. It's part of the game. Dying is part of the game. It's okay. You just die. But see, like that's the thing is you just learn from it. It's like, okay, well, shit, fuck that one up. And then you learn from it. And every time you play, you get a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. And it's not that bad. You'll be okay. I promise you will. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the situation because I've done exactly the same thing. Yeah, you never know. You never know. You know, shit happens. But that's the fun thing about the game, is you just play it. Okay, so you die. I mean, but I'll be honest, that was one of the hardest things for me to get over in this game. Slim with the bazinga of a follow. Thank you, Slim. Appreciate that. No, I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch, both as the same name. Yep, Survival_Jim in both YouTube and Twitch and TikTok. And pretty soon, coming to a theater near you, it will be Instagram too. Okay. Roland, welcome. We need a pot. We can get a pot. Same name, Survival_Jim. I should not be hard to find. Need to find the food, the food, the food, the food. Run into that. That'll suck. Get up here. Let's see if we can find that. Matter. We can find a pot in here somewhere. We can make some water. That'll help us out. I don't want to have to run all the way back to the base. My longest surviving character. No, I think about 157 days or something like that. I think. I mean, I die a lot though. Vanilla. Hello, Grizzly's back. Timber Jazz, welcome. Yeah, I like. Again, I don't know. Maybe I'm a little weird, but I like this game on vanilla. I think that they've done a really good job with it. And I don't have a problem with it. Some people don't like vanilla. Oh, it's all good, Grizzly. Some people aren't a big fan of vanilla, but I enjoy vanilla a lot. I don't see a problem with it. And John found me over on YouTube. Damn, dude, you almost got me from behind. I like vanilla. Some people get really bored with vanilla, but I don't know. I mean, I do have mods on here, but I've played it so long that there's some food. Nice. That things like the craft from containers, having to go to every container and pull 4 items here, 5 items here, do that kind of stuff, that gets old. After 4,300 hours of this freaking game, that shit is old. And so I do have craft from containers mod on there. It doesn't change the functionality of the game other than the fact that I just don't have to go to every little I don't have to go to every single little box to get the stuff that I need. And it's a huge time saver when it comes to food. Like when I'm cooking, what food can I afford? What can I make? What do I have food-wise? It's a huge time saver there. I didn't find a single pot. This sucks. Let's see. I have never played Project Zomboid. I haven't. A lot of people want me to play Project Zomboid, but I don't know. I just never. I've looked at it a ton of times. I've just never actually committed any time to getting it and playing it. Again, another, I don't know, another weird little bit, but I just haven't. It's got good ratings and people love it, but I don't know. I just haven't got to it. My playlist is so freaking long. I literally could, thank you for that rose, Dark Omen. Appreciate that very much. There's a lot of games that I have not. I mean, I could stream 3 hours 4 times a day, 12 hours a day, and I still would have games that I want to play or get into. I don't know. I just don't have enough. I don't have enough time. And it's going to get worse because we've got, what we got coming up? We got Assassin's Creed Resync is coming up here pretty soon. What else we got coming up? Well, I still got games on my list that I haven't even played. And I've been playing Subnautica 2 lately during the days and stuff, and that's that's an early access, so there'll be updates coming, and I'll jump back into that game as well as time goes on, and so. Yeah, it's just not enough time. I will always play 7 Days to Die though, always. This is a hands down staple game that I play. Okay, so I need some stuff, and the trader is 2.4 into there. I don't know what that is. We're actually really close to our old base area. Do I dive in or do I go back? Yeah, I'm not going to knock on anything. It just, to me, it doesn't look like my style. Which is probably why I haven't made the commitment to it, is because it just doesn't really seem like it's my style, to be honest. Doesn't mean it's a good or a bad game. It's just not necessarily. Oh, I want to play lots of games other than 7 Days to Die. I got so many other games on my list. It's ridiculous. There's another game out there called Icarus. Love that game. That game's a blast to play. What else? Man, there's so many games I like to play. It's ridiculous. There's another game it is a survival game. It's a space survival game called Stationeers. Man, that game is it's complicated. Like, man, you got to get a freaking degree in engineering and understand all kinds of other stuff. So it's pretty crazy. Then there's a game that I bought that I haven't really put a lot of time into. Damn, now I can't even freaking remember the damn game. My brain is struggling on that one. You have like a hot air balloon that you build your base on, and like down in the ground is like a poison zone or something like that. God, I can't remember the name of that game, but CS2 Forever Sky. Thank you, Dark Omen. Appreciate that. Yeah, Forever Sky. I want to actually go play that game. I bought it and then I booted it up and played very little of it and never had a chance to get back to it. I kind of like to be able to go back and play that again. CS2 for 6,000 hours. That's a lot of hours put in that. I'm not a Dota person, so I can't say anything on that. I can say, though, I was there 3,000 years ago when Counter-Strike was a mod for the game Half-Life, and I was a tester on it. The Last Caretaker is another game. I have put some hours on The Last Caretaker. I streamed it a little bit when it first came out. I actually want to play it more, honestly. But it is a little slow. Unfortunately, it's got a different kind of crowd if you're going to stream it, because it is a little slow.
Top of the morning to you. We've got armor.
But it is a good game. I love the story to it. The exploration is awesome. A lot of the stuff for The Last Caretaker, it really is a phenomenal game. Yeah, they've added. I was playing it. I honestly played it a little bit this morning. Going and checking a couple of things out that I hadn't, and because I was considering playing it this next week. To be honest, I was thinking about booting it up and playing it. Satisfactory is another game that I play. I was playing on all of this on my streaming and stuff. I did play Star Rupture. Really enjoy that game. The game is pretty fun. It's a little bit of I'm a little pissed at the game. Well, not the game itself, but more the developers, just because they're kind of assholes. Anyhow, I'll get off that piece. But the game itself is a really cool game. The
I wasn't
concept is
sure you
really
had it
cool.
in
Let's
you to
see,
pull that
what
off.
do we need?
Great job.
I think I'm going to take the magazine bundle. May I see your
Trader Joel's
inventory,
has got
sir?
the gear to make it happen.
So, keep the tires. I think I'm going to keep all this. What do you have? Anything that I need? Oh, food, water. We're going to take water. Buy those two. You don't have anything else that I need other than that. Shit.
You are now my
Okay,
favorite
so
customer of the day.
here, here. We got that, and that. We just got to make 20 pipe bombs, so we can do that, and that'll max out all this. And we got to make a freaking farm plot. Put it down. We got that one. Those are times. Got that. We're really close on this one. Need a big mama and 12 more spiders. That'll be nice. And then here. Okay, so now we need to find radiated mushrooms. Then we have to make the Fallout Flush, drink the Fallout Flush, kill mutated zombies in the wasteland, kill zombies in the wasteland, get some lead, and then put everything together so we can do this. So let's put some of this stuff in the bike. Eat this stuff. We'll go to the... Oh, let me get rid of this cash. Oh my god. I'm still carrying this cash around.
Great job. I've got more jobs ready for you.
Okay, well, we'll take this one. We'll take those for sure. I don't know which one of these I want. I'm not going to use it myself, but... because I don't do any of this treasure hunting stuff. Oh, but it does have 10% XP gain and 5+5 loot stage. Yeah, we'll probably take that.
Welcome to the one-stop shop for all your armor needs.
That.
I bet your friends will be jealous of that.
Okay. Yeah, let's put this stuff. Okay. It's 101 degrees in the wasteland. What the fuck? That's what? That's insane. I need those guys right there. Weakling. Okay, we gotta find the radiated mushrooms. That's the big thing. The bonus is we only have to find a couple because we have the. Oops, there's another one I need. We only have to find a couple because I got those extra points in there, right there. Use my knife and pink. That gave me 2. I need 5 for the flush. There's 4. Just need to find a couple more. There's the lead I need right there. Zombie. I need the... Come on, give me the, I saw that fucking snake out there. There it is right there. Okay, that gives me enough of those. Let's do this. Take that. We need to know what it takes to make that stuff. So we're going to go here. We're going to go food. Fallout flush. Oh, yucca fruit. Shit knockers. And a bottle of acid. So we're going to have to end the super corn. That's the stuff we're going to have to get. Alright, let's grab what we need for lead. Alright, sweet Matt, have a great night. I don't know how much I need. Got 13 seconds to start taking damage. Got our lettuce complete. Okay. That is this. That's precious gems. Oh! Oh, she screamed. We gotta go. Where's the bike? Where's the bike? And there's your rotten little sister. Fudge monkeys. I'm not sure which way we went. We gotta go in here really quick, reset our 2-minute timer. We gotta go. Yeah, we probably have a super corn. I know where there's a Bob's Boars, Carl's corn.
We've got armor deals all day long.
So I just need to, I got it marked, so I just need to go there. Get it what I need. Okay, we can't make that yet. We gotta make it, drink it. I need to kill these zombies though. If I could kill these zombies, then I don't have to come back here until I'm ready, because you can make it and then drink it and build what you need. It's no big deal. I can do the kill the zombies from the border. So let's do this. We'll put ourselves a quick waypoint right there. Once our timer on the corner is built up, then we go right here. Probably should take a quick break and go grab some food. Give it a half more hour, then we'll take a quick break and go grab some food. I usually stream for about 3 hours anyway, so I'll do a 3-hour stream, take a break, and then come back and stream again for another 3 hours. Or 4 hours, or 5 hours, or whatever it is. Then 3 hours, probably have dinner, come back and stream again. Christy will be on, though. Christy will be home. She'll be probably be playing with me, so my wife will be on. We'll play together. We are just, all we're doing is hauling ass to get the hell back out of here. Because until you get that mask, this place is freaking nasty. Hopefully, I think this road will probably get us where we gotta go. See if it turns again. Oh, of course we're gonna get a fucking storm out here. That'll screw it all up. Haul ass bike. Come on. Come on! We're gonna do this. Yep, look good. We gotta go. we gotta do the straight line deal here. Following the road was fun and all, but we gotta go. I am not trying to spend the night out here in the wasteland. Not that I couldn't survive or anything like that, but I don't want to have to butts with all the rest of the shit that comes with staying out here. Ooh, 30 seconds to get 1.1 kilometer. No, 30 seconds or we're going to start taking a freaking ton of damage. We're under a kilometer. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We gotta go, we gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. This place is so freaking creepy. Stopping. 400 away from it. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna start taking damage big time out here in a second. Yeah, here it comes. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're out of there. Whew. Dang. That was rough. Oof. Alright, we'll take this road down. Go down the road here. Don't know if I need to go all the way to the desert to find some yucca stuff or not. 100% sure. Probably should go to the Bob's Boars Carl's Corn and raid that place, get the super corn from it. Oh, so here's one of those things that I was talking about. Here's a Hirsch Farms. So that's a nod to The Walking Dead and Herschel. Movie Bobcat. Nice. Just kind of checking this place out. I don't think I've been here. Kelly! Aha! Right there, ladies and gentlemen. Bob's Boars, Carl's Corn. Here's another one. This is not one that I've normally found and had marked. So, sweet! We will just hit this one up right here. Put what I got in my bike, and then we will run through this place, grab as much meat and super corn as we can get, so we can take it back with us. Junior, dude, seriously? I'm gonna throw you out of the room, buddy. You know what? I don't know if I can put this on, but let's check it. Probably should have grabbed some more radiated mushrooms, honestly. That'd probably been the smart thing to do. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna gas up the vehicle. Piggy, 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 piggy. Yeah, we can get all kinds of bones out of here. I don't want to hurt you. We should be able to get out. There we go. We'll be able to chop him up. And then we want to get the bones. Oh, shit. Okay. I want them bones. We need all the bones we can get because we need to make glue. This place is great for bones and fat. I can't remember. What do we get out of here? Corn seed. I grabbed some corn seed. I don't know how much we need or if we really need a whole lot of corn seed. Get the food, get the fat, get the... Yeah, this will help us out back home when we're cooking. Man, I guess I'm just going to grab all this corn seed. We probably don't need it. There's a lot of corn seed here. There's 27 corn, 28. There's so much corn. Take that and that ammo. Thank you very much. In the eyeball. Get it. All these buttons. All the buttons. Oops, oops. Gotta get on this side. There we go. Piggy. Oh, I think I gotta get this out of his way. Nice, I killed him. Sneak damage 5 times the damage. Damn. Oh no, this is not the new Resident Evil. Not even close. This is a game called 7 Days to Die. A fantastic, fantastic, fantastic zombie survival. Almost looks like somebody's been here. Huh. Oh, I bet that chick knocked through the door and then she dropped through the floor. I bet that's how she got in here. No, this looks like somebody's been here. They beat the shit out of this place. $172 bones, though. That's going to do us a lot of good. These pigs are seriously the sleepingest pigs you've ever met in your life. Okay. All right. What the hell? Somebody had to have been here. Like, I don't... that door is normally blocked. That's odd. There's glue. We'll take the glue. Check these, because sometimes you get glue there. Oh, that's a... that was worth it. Shit. Man, there's a lot of zombie damage in this place. This feels really weird. All that does is you go out and you come out over here. I feel really confused right now because, like, there's holes all over this place. Like, zombies have busted through the whole place. See, those are not supposed to be missing. Okay. There's good stuff going on. Where the hell did you just come from? That was way too many bullets. I want to get all the bones, all the meat, all the fat, because all of this is what you need for cooking. Damn it. Okay. Golly, my shots are horrible. Jeez. Oh my lord. So what is this stuff then? The other stuff's corn. Is this just dirt? Oh, nitrate. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that nitrate. Shoot. Well, I probably need way more nitrate than this place is going to give me. Do we have any other foods? Oh, you know what I want to do? Can I put that one? Let me take that off. Put that. No, you can only put one to the other. Gotcha. Okay. God damn, there's always some dumbass on the freaking planet. Get the fuck out of here. Takes care of that problem. Always somebody. Come on, somebody. Get it. Ain't good. Good enough. What we got? Give me something good. Just trash. Trash! Yeah, somebody's been here. I made it. Put all my points into... put all my points into... boomstick, and you get those shotgun magazines. Jesus Christ, man, really? I'm just gonna leave that up because clearly somebody's a twat waffle over there on Twitch. Yeah, I had to make the sorry, Kelly. I had to make the tier 6. You can loot some tier 6 stuff. Yeah, I've been in here. Damn it. You can loot some tier 6 stuff, but for the most part, you're stuck making any tier 6 items. So whatever it is that you want to go into, you got to go ahead and just loot. Loot books until you get it. And once you get it, then you're good. But it's expensive as shit to make, and it takes like 30 minutes for it to make once you get it. It takes a while for it to cook up in the shoot. It takes a while for it to cook up in the oh, hello, piggy. Of course. Thank you for paying attention to your fucking vehicle, loser. Okay, we got the piggies. We got all the good stuff. I think we're going to head back to the base. Where are we at here? Okay, so let's get rid of this. We don't need that anymore. Just let me highlight that and then do that. We need to go to... We got to get over here because we need some... so we basically just have to go west. We need to get we need to get some other stuff. East. We need to go east. West, east. Magekind, welcome. Planet Blur, welcome. I'm not... I kind of worked that place out. I don't need to really bother with it. I'm trying to get the stuff I need to make the Fallout flush, so that I can complete what I need to complete for the Wasteland. And we are playing on random Horde nights, so we never know when the Horde night's going to be. I haven't done anything yet. This one was 47? I think it was 47. You damn near had a whole house tore down. It was pretty crazy. We have an airdrop over here even. Dumbass day. Man, I'm getting hungry. What time is it? Is it 3:38? Really? No wonder I'm getting freaking hungry. Oh, shit. Shit. We go down this way. I'm going to take this road. Nice. Yeah, I'm starting. I didn't realize that it's getting freaking that late. I'm starting to get fucking hungry. I mean, like, really fucking hungry. Like, that shit's gurgling down there, being like, hey, stupid, feed me, Seymour, feed me. Bazinga! YK2K! Welcome. And a Bazinga, you were in here earlier. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Where are we at? We need 25 more followers, ladies and gentlemen. 25. We get 25 more followers, we are giving away some gift cards. Yep. Yes, we are. Don't dodge dive. Watch out now. Where in the hell am I going here? Okay, that's putting me right back towards... well, kind of up to you, really. Typically I'll do Steam gift cards, but last time we did Steam gift cards, some people were like, well, it doesn't do me any good because I only have you know, I'm only on PlayStation. I'm only on Xbox. So we'll do some gift cards, but it'll be whoever the winner is. You get to have your choice. You know, if you want an Xbox gift card or you know, Steam gift card or you know that stuff, we'll or PS5 gift card or something like that. We'll do that instead. But it's for video games. I mean, that's, you know, that's what the channel's about. That's what we're gonna do. To be honest, to be completely honest, what I should do is give away a hat as well. And a shirt. I think that's what I should do too. Patrick, welcome. Kyler, welcome. I should give away a gift card, a hat, and a shirt. I think that would work. Shit. Well, we kind of don't want to lose any of that stuff. That's what we'll do this. All right, so. Nope. Food here. Dude, can't you see I was in my inventory and I was busy? How rude, man. Evelyn Reed, welcome. Dude, can you not see I'm talking to people? You're so freaking rude. Anybody else? Come on. Anybody? Who wants some? No? Alright. We need 5 yucca fruit per. I should have gotten some more. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Oh, I fucking hate snakes. Oh, fucking rat bastard piece of shit. Damn. Well, I'm trying to save some of my books. I'm trying to save some of my books because Larry and Christy jumped in with me. And I'm trying to help them have the opportunity to get some books and stuff too. So, normally I read everything. Because even if you've already read the book, even if you read it again, you still get XP from it. So I just figure, why not? I'm trying to get enough, Larry, so that even you and Christy can make the stuff you guys need to make as well. Should grab this aloe vera. Oh. Come here, kitty. Oh shit, is this a wandering freaking horde? Get out of here, buddy. Damn. All I was wanting was just a little bit of stuff. I'm gonna have to make it back to the base here pretty quick, though. I got any food. Get these aloe aloe vera plants. You could make seed out of these, and then basically you have your own way to make bandages. I get very much aloe out of those. That's kind of weird. I should be getting 2 or 3. Okay, I got 2. All right, maybe not. Maybe I just haven't got as many as I thought I got. Okay, I'm getting 2. Out of stamina. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding my own blood, son. All right, well, we're gonna call that good. We got what we need to make the flush, so that I can at the very least go back there without having issues. Okay, that's back towards. We'll go there. We'll go grab that. Get it off the board. Then we'll go back and make everything we need to have the wasteland unlocked. And then I'll have to go over there and get some more radiated mushrooms. Because the unfortunate part is you can't make the radiated mushrooms turn into seed. Ooh, damn, slid right up underneath that. You can't make the radiated mushrooms. You can't make them. You can't get seed and grow them. You have to go loot them in the wasteland, which kind of sucks. But the only thing you need them for is literally the Fallout flush for unlocking that quest, or that piece of unlocking the wasteland. Taco train. See, the urban decay. The urban decay puts this in here. These are funny. There's fudge monkeys. There's one of those that's in the world that the whole thing just talks shit about Wrecked. That's all it does. Like, Wreck's mother didn't love him. Wreck is a piece of shit. I mean, it's the whole deal is all about talking shit about Wrecked. It's funny as hell. I was hoping that one had 1 or 2 of them in there. You never know which ones you're gonna get. Yeah. Let's grab it all. Okay, where do we have to go? Okay, we're here. We need to go over here. So we can get back to the base over there. See, this is the hard part about having such a huge map. I never should have made a map this big. I regret it completely. This stupid thing is so freaking massive that everywhere you go is 2-3 kilometers away. Which sucks in the very beginning because, damn, it was hard to ride my bike. It was so freaking far. It was so rough. Ugh. Where we at? Alright, we're going to get back to the base. When we get back to the base, I'm going to take a bit of a break. I've got to go grab some food because my small intestines are trying to eat the large ones, and the large ones are fighting back and trying to eat my liver. And none of it is very good. So we're going to get back to the base, and then I'm going to take a break. But we are going to be back. We will. We're going to play quite a bit today. Lots and lots and lots and lots. There's a lot more bears running around than I remember previously. I didn't change any of the settings for the wildlife, so that's pretty interesting. There's so many more bears. The pine forest, you would think the pine forest would have more animals. I'll be completely honest. It always seems like the pine forest doesn't have very many animals. You get into the burnt biome, you can find more snakes, you can find the boar. There's more boar and stuff, and they're easier to find in the burnt biome. And then you come out here to the snow biome, or even in the desert. The desert's not bad. Mainly it's snakes in the desert. But you come here to the snow biome, which is one of the reasons I try to get to the snow biome as fast as I can. Because you get here in the snow biome, and you've got bears and wolves and cougars. You got so much more animals out here to skin and make food from. It's ridiculous. I kind of wish there'd be more animals show up in the snow biome, or in the forest. There's rabbits, but god damn, the rabbits are freaking like fairly sparse, and so are the chickens. But you get out here in the snow, I mean, great, man. That's the fourth bear. The fourth bear we've run across. That's all kinds of meat. And you don't have any of that in the pine forest. I mean, everybody's going to be in the pine forest, especially if you play on a server. Now, you can adjust it really easy on a server. Or just go in and adjust a single setting. I don't know if that's going to be one of the settings. They've got, like, they said for 3.0, there's going to be some 300 different settings that you're going to be able to change in 3.0. Let's see, who do we got coming in? We got a few people coming in. Let's see. Jennifer Dedmond, welcome. Patrick, welcome. All right, back home again, jiggity jig. Here we go. Larry blocked up the gates on the side, so now I gotta come all the way to the front. Okay, let's go dump our stuff off. Grab some food, man. Our characters like food. Feed me. Let's see, can we make... yes. I just need to craft one. That's all that matters. Let's put a little bit in there. And what can we make here? Make some pumpkin pie. 2 of those. Man, I gotta unlock these. We can make some chili dogs and all some good stuff right here. Honey brisket. Yum. Yeah, we do a whole bunch of grilled meat, which we need to do anyway. 78 minutes. Jesus. Woo. That's gonna be a little bit to cook that up. Dang. Gotta do 6 more minutes on top of that. Okay. Let's switch over to this other one here. Let's look at water. we need to get some water going. How much water we got? 2. Okay. Get that up. Okay, we're gonna leave that right there like that. What do we have for food else we can do here? Blueberry pies. How many can we do? We can do 6 of those. Shit. So we need 42 minutes. Should use the coal, to be honest. You don't need nearly as much coal to do that with. Alright, let's look in the cooked food section. Let's drink one of these because it gives you efficient digestion. We'll eat that. Get our food back up. Probably have to eat 2 of these hobo stews. This one's 31. These are 64 calories. Plus it has water on it as well. And health, which we need. Do that. So do this. Read. Mechanical tools, quality 5. Nice. What else do we got? Nothing else. Let's go ahead and put this stuff up. Oh, I can do AK level tier 4 AK machine guns. Sweet. Still got more freaking ammo. I got a whole lot for Larry to put up later. Let's see. What do we have to do? Larry is laughing. I'm just filling it up, Larry. I'm not going to mess up your organization system. Let's see. We can take this. And so that covers that. Oh, we didn't get the zombies killed. Damn it. But we can gather these things, take it with us, because we need to go back over and get more of the irradiated mushrooms so that Christy and Larry can make their stuff. Of course, they have to go collect their own radiated mushrooms, but it's easier if they already have the mask to do it. 10 forged steel. Well, okay. I'm going to take a quick break. We're 3 hours and 8 minutes. I need to take a quick break. Got to go to the bathroom. I got to eat something, man. I'm going to turn into a monster here in a second if I don't. And nobody wants to see me when I'm angry. If you know the quote, you know the quote. Anywho, I'll be back. Give me 1 hour. I'm going to get 1 hour. Stretch my legs and whatnot, and we'll be back in 1 hour. Hey, if you haven't followed, make sure you follow and you turn on that notification deal so that you can know when I come back. And we'll be back. We're gonna play a lot of 7 Days to Die tonight, and maybe tomorrow too. So we can. Patrick, thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. Thank you. We're getting down there. We're almost at 2,000. At 2,000, ladies and gentlemen, we are giving away some gift cards. I love giving away stuff, so we're going to do that when we hit 2,000. We're really close, though. We're getting there. At the very least, this next week, we'll be able to get there. All right, so I'll see you all in 1 hour. Whatever time zone you're in, just know 1 hour from now, and I will be back, and we'll play some more. All right, we'll catch you then, ladies and gentlemen. If I don't, well, I'll catch you on the next stream you show up in.